afternoon, and we're coming to you live from our studios in the heart of Lagos. My name is Chioma Innocent. Welcome to Voice of the People 90.3 FM, the number one station that gives you a voice all over the world. My name is Chioma Innocent, and of course, as usual, it's time for another enlightening episode of Matters, where we get to discuss and analyze the issues that are occurring in the Nigerian polity as it affects you and I. We don't just discuss this issue just for the sake of talking about it, but we discuss these issues with a view to finding lasting solutions. Also, let those in power get to hear what you think about their policies and their reforms. The same way we bring you news about the president, about the governors, about what is happening in the polity. That's the same way we want your voice to be heard by those who are administrators in the polity. My name is Chioma Innocent. During the course of the conversation, I would want to hear your name and your location as well, okay? So what that means is that, yes, you can call in, you can send a message at some point in the conversation, but just not yet. Before we do that, I would want to introduce to you the topics which we'll be talking about this afternoon. If you're just joining us, tell a friend to tell a friend that Matters has just begun. Promises to be an educative, informative, and enlightening ride as usual. All right, let's get right into it. Straight up into it and talk about the topics which we'll be discussing this afternoon. First up, we'll be looking at the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria saying there is no evidence that USAID is funding terrorist organizations, that is Boko Haram, in Nigeria. Okay, what the U.S. ambassador Richard Mills said is that there is no evidence that USAID funds Boko Haram, Nigerian government to investigate it. Okay, and I want to know, as a Nigerian who is affected by this situation, I want to know what you think about it, right? Do you think that in this case the ambassador is just trying to help the US government to save face, because he is saying that they are conducting their own investigations, and if it comes out that there is any iota or any evidence of collusion between the really ensure that all of these elements of insecurity are rooted out of the country. And I want to know what you think about that, right? Do you think that they are just trying to save face, or that, yes, since this is a grave allegation, the US is actually trying to conduct its own further investigation to ensure that this is not true? So I want to hear what you have to say on this particular situation. On this same issue, Aline Dume, that's the senator representing Borno South District, former chief whip, has disclosed that the federal government and security agencies they cannot actually look into the activities of international organizations, cannot question them, rather, international organizations and non-governmental organizations. He said most of these international organizations, most of these NGOs come into the country without registering their presence. That is to say, the federal government does not even know. I don't know, but that is not something that's not one I totally agree with, because what do you mean that there are certain NGOs that come to the country without, except that there are NGOs that originated right here in Nigeria by Nigerians for Nigerians, but international organizations will always have to summon to the Senate yesterday to answer questions on what they've been doing ever since this revelation or this allegation was made. And Dume is of the opinion that the federal government and security agencies are handicapped as they cannot question international organizations on this particular issue. As a Nigerian, and seeing the gravity of this situation, how best saying that Governor Adeleke should stop the local government election. They're trying to talk to the president to stop Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State from conducting the local government elections. That there is no reason for local government elections to be conducted. Now, their argument is that there is an appeal court judgment that read 22 just on Saturday here. Now, the APC is saying it's pulling out of the election. It's not just pulling out, but it doesn't want the election to hold at all. So I would want to know what you think about this particular situation. On his part, Governor Ademola Adeleke is blaming the IGP Kade Egbetokun, that's the Inspector General of Police, saying that he's colluding with the ruling APC to allow mayhem in Osun cannot have elections that are devoid of malfeasance, or at least devoid of some form of violence or another. Okay, and on this particular situation,
cannot be sure of their life. It's very, very annoying. If a country cannot defend the citizens of the country, it means that I can't understand what is going on in this country. I'm boy about what is going on. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your call. 0700 903 903 903 or 0803 692 9933. Call me up. In case you're just joining us, this is Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM, and we're discussing quite a number of issues. First up is the U.S. ambassador saying there is no evidence that USAID is actually funding Boko Haram in Nigeria. And then we're also looking at the Osun State APC pulling out of the local government elections that's to happen on Saturday and saying that the election should not hold. Then NYSC pulls out core members from Benue community. I'm asking the question, do you think the NYSC has outlived its usefulness? Good afternoon and welcome to Matters. Hello there, good afternoon, welcome to Matters. Okay, give me a call back. Definitely want to hear from you. Hello, welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and location?
My name is Adeyemo.
Welcome, Mr. Adeyemo.
From Satellite Town, Milgram.
Welcome, Mr. Adeyemo. Thank you for calling.
I would like to commend DOP 9.3 FM for being the people's station.
Thank you.
Keep on the standard.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Then secondly, I would like to call upon the federal government to either scrap the National Youth Service Corps or funding. People serving in the north who are from the south here are at great risk because of the insecurity. Most people have been killed, and this is not good. So, at present, probably people serving in the west, yes, who are from the north, we sent to the area of service so that everything will go on very well. And the other one, US has been accused of sponsoring terrorism. Please let us find out very well facts and figures before we say they are sponsoring. That's that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Adeyemo. Always a pleasure to hear from you. 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903 or 0803 692 9933. Either of these numbers, you get through to us live in the studios. For WhatsApp, it's 0817 175 6338.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Nneka. I'm calling from Oshodi.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the program. Thank you for calling.
My dear, my text this afternoon is from the NYS. Chuma, you can recall during former President Jonathan's time in office, President of remember there was an uproar in one of the northern states where the Boko Haram people, they invaded the NYC camp. When the NYC, the coppers, they ran to a police station, a particular police.
My name is Akin from Ajawa State.
Welcome to the conversation.
What I would like to say about the NYC is, I want to tell those in charge, they should let everybody serve in their region. To me, you should serve in their region. Because insecurity in this Nigeria now, you know where it's very, very rampant. I don't want to mention any state. So they should let everybody serve in their region. At least if Yoruba man should school in East, let them serve there. If Igbo man, ladies, school in West here, let them serve here. If northern parts, school in their region there, let them serve there. To avoid all these losses. I'm a father as well. And concerning our USAID stuff, I think Baba have accused America. To me, America should use that opportunity now to release everything. I think to Baba now.
So anything that they know about any Nigerian, anything that has to do with terrorism, they should release everything right now.
Everything right now. Everything right now. Because anything, since I was born, anything pertaining to UNICEF, I think UNICEF give back to USAID. So he accused everybody together, all of them together. So I don't think they should hold on to anything they have in the skeleton of this Nigeria insecurity anymore. They should release everything now. Now. Thank you.
Thank you so dearly for your call. 0803-692-9933. No one is talking about the Osun State debacle. The local government elections are literally just 2 days away, right? And the Osun APC has pulled out of the election, and they're also saying that they do not want the election to hold, as there is no reason for it to hold. So I want to know what you think about that particular situation. Hello there. Welcome to Matters. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Choma.
How are you doing? What's your name and location? I'm very well, thank you.
The allegations, or let me say the revelations that USAID funds using supporting insurgencies. What I want to say is that our northern brothers, I will say that they are the major problem. Okay, now there's a saying that if there's no crack in the wall, the lizard can be. When they were busy declaring the Sharia, during the time of Obasanjo, and when the northern elites then, as we heard, were bringing in these mercenaries, these insurgents to come and support them in their political endeavors, this gave way for these boys to come in and start doing whatever they wanted. They did not remember that time. I don't want to push away the fact that there might have been some form of interference from outside. But it was there already. So they should not shift the blame to the Western world or any organization. They started it themselves. And I want to ask a question. Even for them, how many other units that law court? You understand? So that is anyway. The APC and that they will not take in the election. Well, what do we expect? Because even we know that the person in power.
Shola, I'm finding it difficult to hear some parts of what you're saying. It's breaking terribly.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, it's much better now.
What I'm trying to say in essence is that the blame comes from the because even the APC government, they are known to be. You understand? Grab it, snatch it, run away with it. That is the reason you're saying now.
Thank you, Shola.
Lastly, about the NYC, if it has outlived its purpose, I will say that it has definitely outlived its purpose. Do you know that 22 years ago, I served in Katsina, Kibia precisely, in a border town with Maradi, Niger. All those places I used to throw to, I was even an adult staff, or I was taken to Govt local government. Very far distance. Can you imagine that it is now? All those places I read in the papers now, how insurgents are taking over those places. So, like somebody mentioned, let each and every one from their region serve in their region, or for now they should suspend it. That is my take on this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so dearly. I do appreciate your call. 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call to reach me live and direct in the studios. You can also try the number 0700 903 903 903. On WhatsApp, it's 0817 175 6338. 0817 175 6338 on WhatsApp. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name and location, please?
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yes.
You to family. Let them help me for transport. It's very, very tough for me. We are dying of hunger. Landlord have already sent me out so that I receive transport and take my children.
You always do that, okay? Let's focus on the conversation at hand for now. Then when you send the message on WhatsApp, we'll take it from there. You know we usually do.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you for your call. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, welcome to Matters. 0933 0803 692 9933. That's the number to call to be a part of the conversation this afternoon. Good afternoon, welcome to Matters. Hi, what's your name and location, please?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's your name and location?
Hello?
Good afternoon. I see is long overdue because this is not the first time we're discussing this issue. If not that government and its cohorts are making a lot of money from it. In fact, there's a lot of evil hovering over Nigeria now, so everyone should be very careful. That's my candid advice. Solomon Asiga, thank you so much for your candid advice. Afternoon, Chama. Concerning the loss of firearms and armory in the same country, please, Inspector General and the person. This looks like it's an old message. Okay, good afternoon, Chama. We are very grateful for VOB fans' prayer during our 38th year wedding anniversary celebration that took place a few days ago on the 14th of February. We're happy. We pray that the God of peace and love shall visit your marriages and bless your marriage. Every broken marriage shall surely be healed. Chigozie Raphael Adikibe from Ijegun Ikotun, Lagos. Thank you so much. Shama Innocent, please, I want you to educate those APC blind followers who are in support of the APC forcefully taking over the local government. Help me remind them they have a court order against them by APP party. Enlighten them on the court judgment that the APP won in court against them. Mwabweze from Ojo. By the way, I love you, dear. Now, wow, they don't love me. Good afternoon, Chi. Callers are quick to criticize the government, but simple instructions such as turn off your radio as soon as you get through, they will not obey. They're also just like the people that are trying to criticize. I'm just tired of this kind of kindergarten country. Now, wow. This is Ching Gong Hung from Chicago University. He says it's a kindergarten country.